guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tanya and it's my daughter Savannah. Today we're going to do a mukbang for you. It's been a little while since we've done a mukbang. We just got McDonald's is all.
It's the only thing we buy us.
That's not true. We have other places.
Tell them what we got.
What?
Like what you got to eat.
So I got a 10-piece nugget and some french fries and then a large Diet Coke with no ice.
I got fries. I got 2 cheeseburgers. This is the best way to eat a McDonald's cheeseburger, guys.
You got lettuce on your burger?
Only lettuce and mayo.
Lettuce and mayo only?
It's the best way to eat it.
I don't know. I'm not big on lettuce on a burger. Not that I don't eat lettuce on a burger, but I don't know.
Iced caramel mocha. And then mayo
Really
from the
hot.
grill.
Can you go?
Twisty. Y'all ruin everything. Mayo from the grill and barbecue sauce. This is what me and Josie eat all the time.
I like sweet and sour sauce.
My boyfriend puts barbecue sauce on his cheeseburgers.
On what?
His cheeseburgers. It's actually pretty good.
That's weird. So now that you're concert goers, if you could choose the next concert, what concert would you choose?
Oh, I asked him this question last night.
Oh, really?
He said Avenged Sevenfold.
What would you choose?
Like any concert? I have no idea.
A couple nights after the concert she went to of Disturbed, the singer Disturbed got laryngitis and he had to cancel his Iowa show.
Yeah, at our show, he said he had a sinus infection. But that just makes me glad we were the first show. But I have no idea because I go in waves of like who my favorite artist is. It goes back and forth. But I don't know who I would want to see. Like for a while, my number one concert was 3 Days Grace. I mean, obviously, like Korn would be really good to see.
If your choices were 3 Days Grace or Avenged Sevenfold.
I personally like 3 Days Grace better. I love Avenged Sevenfold too, but I'm more obsessed with 3 Days Grace.
Okay, what if it was 3 Days Grace or Korn?
Oh my god. You guys might think this is disgusting. I'm gonna show you something that Josie also taught me.
What?
So you guys have probably heard of mixing mayo and ketchup together.
Yeah.
Take a glob of mayo and put it in your barbecue sauce and mix it. And then dip your fries in it.
Ew.
That's what Josie taught me.
That sounds gross.
Yeah, I have no idea who I would want to see. You know what a really good pop concert would be to see?
Lady Gaga.
How'd you know I was gonna say that?
I was saying it for me.
I would love to see Lady Gaga.
She would be good to see, and Pink.
Pink considers herself a rock artist, Mom.
She's still pop. The only pop concert I've been to is R5, which was for you.
Which wasn't even my choice either. It was a Girl Scout thing back in the day.
Yeah, it was a group thing.
Yeah.
Not that it wasn't fun, it was still a fun show.
As a former Girl Scout who's dating a former Boy Scout, you really see how different Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts is.
But there's nothing wrong with, like, there's not one better than the other, I don't think. In my opinion.
It was different.
What was your favorite thing you ever did while you were in Girl Scouts? Just turn into a Savannah interview.
Yeah. Sorry, I tried to answer these while eating, guys, but it's crazy. Honestly, like, my parents always told me growing up, that Girl Scouts will give me experiences that like I'll never forget and like stuff that'll help me in the future or whatever.
Do you not think that's true?
I don't think it really did much for my future. It did a little bit.
I don't know. I think that
It did.
it taught you things.
But I think more so that Girl Scouts gave me a lot of experiences. That's what I like about it. Because if y'all don't know, I did Girl Scouts every single year of school.
Yeah, K through 12.
Which a lot of people these days don't go all the way through.
I did it.
Yeah, I would say most people don't go all the way through. Josie went all the way through too, and Boy Scouts.
Was he an Eagle Scout then?
Yeah, I think that's what he said. I don't know if he sees this and he says I'm wrong. Then I'm sorry, guys, but
I don't understand why Eagle Scout is so much more impressive than a girl going all the way through Girl Scouts.
I guess because you don't move up. But the thing is, we do move up because.
Yeah,
But you don't have to work to move up though. Like you don't have to earn it. It's just you make it to the next level by age. But
well,
what would be impressive is if you did the medals, which I wanted to do really bad and I never did.
yeah, they have bronze, silver, gold medals for. I mean, you. What were they called?
The medals.
I know, but I thought that they had a name.
I don't even remember.
But it was like you had to do some sort of community service thing on your own.
Right. For the silver one, that's in middle school, and you can use another person. The high school one is gold, and that you have to do all by yourself. The bronze one is in like elementary school. You can do it with your troop, which I think my troop did one, didn't we? I think we might have, but I can't even remember.
I don't know.
But the thing about Girl Scouts, for all you sports people, because I was never a sports person, when you're in sports, it takes up your entire life, right? My entire childhood was pretty much Girl Scouts, honestly. I did a lot of other extracurriculars, but Girl Scouts was the main thing.
Well, Girl Scouts and school clubs.
Right.
Instead of sports.
Right. And Girl Scouts took up a lot of my childhood.
Yeah.
So
especially the older you get, the more you do, and the
right. So you asked what my favorite like experience was.
Mm-hmm. Because you got a lot of work experience through Girl Scouts too.
Yeah.
Because of volunteering.
Well, definitely our vacation was, as much as I hated our vacation a lot of times, I did enjoy things about it. It was my first time going to the beach.
Savannah, they went to Savannah, Georgia, which if you don't know, if you're not familiar with Girl Scouts, that's where, what's her name? Juliet Gordon Lowe, which was the founder of Girl Scouts. That's where she's from. So they had to do all these like Girl Scout type tourist things while they were there, but they also did some things like go on the beach, go swimming.
I liked getting CPR certified too. I loved when we did archery.
You did that a couple times.
Yeah, we did archery.
Mm-hmm.
I hated camp. I hated Girl Scout camp with a passion. So none of that is anything I would like. That's not my favorite. What something I did really like, which seems like the weirdest thing to enjoy, was when we went to the Capitol.
Oh, like the 100.
Yes, because when we went to the Capitol, for some reason, the memories from that day stick out in my brain a lot.
You also got to meet Miss America or Miss Illinois.
Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know, that day, for some reason, is very memorable for me.
I remember that. Yeah. Did you enjoy selling cookies? You were really good at selling cookies.
Yes and no. I got competitive and stuff, but I also hated the fact that I had to like walk door to door. The booths, I hated doing the booths.
Walk door to door? You barely walked door to door. You mostly did booths. Yeah, there was no such thing as like cookie booths when I was in Girl Scouts. I walked door to door by myself.
So the boys didn't do popcorn booths either?
I don't even know if boys sold popcorn back then.
Really?
I mean, they maybe did, but I don't know anything. I didn't grow up with like a brother. I have a stepbrother, but he wasn't in like, well, Was he? He was in Boy Scouts, I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about it.
I also really enjoyed, because I was a kid that loved to stay busy. So having somewhere to be every Thursday night was really nice, especially when you have friends in the troop, because it's kind of an excuse to just hang out with your friends a little bit. But there was a lot of drama.
Yeah.
My troop, by the end, had like 17 girls in it. And the girls in my troop, and the leader of my troop, it was a mess. It was a mess.
The leaders were the worst.
I didn't like my high school Girl Scouts experiences very much because
Yeah.
it was a new troop. The girls were nice.
I almost think
I just didn't get along with them because they already all were best friends and stuff, and I was new. And I don't know.
I think that you probably enjoyed your first couple of years of it the most, if I'm...
Yeah, but it was still, like, uncomfortable for me because... I don't know. Another thing is, like, they didn't have the same humor as me. And for me, if you have, like, a different sense of humor than me that just doesn't blend with my humor, then it's not just...
Well, it was more than just that. They were just very different.
Very different from me.
Also,
I did know one of them personally.
What do you mean? You knew all of them.
In the high school troop.
In the high school? I thought you knew them all. I'm confused.
In my high school troop?
In your high school troop, you didn't know?
Rocio's troop?
I thought you...
I didn't go to school with any of them.
No, you didn't go to school with them, but...
I didn't know them. What do you mean? How would I have known them?
But you still knew them after a while.
Yeah, I got to know them a little bit. I only knew one of them.
But at least she was a nice leader. Better than the previous one.
My Girl Scout troop was notorious for being drama-filled, ratchet.
It all started...
Did we ever do really, like, good community service stuff? No, because none of the girls in my troop really wanted to be in it. We all were just like...
I don't know. I think that you got a lot of experiences from it that you'll take with you, and that maybe at this age right now you just don't appreciate yet, you know?
I mean, I appreciate being a Girl Scouts because, I mean, yeah, I did learn stuff about life there. But I more so just appreciate the experience of being able to be social, I guess, in that way. Because honestly, a lot of my closer friendships were formed through Girl Scouts. So, I mean, a couple of the friends that I still have now, I got close with them in Girl Scouts.
I don't know if you can tell, but Savannah's eye is really red. Yesterday she woke up with red eyes, one more than the other. And she thought she had pink eye and she was supposed to work. So she called in because, if you know, pink eye is really contagious and you can't be working in food service with pink eye. So she went to the walk-in clinic. Her boyfriend took her. And the doctor's like, I don't think you have pink eye. I think you're just having a really, really bad allergy reaction.
Yeah, she kept asking me if I had any allergies, right? I was like, no. Because usually they refer to, like, like food, pollen, stuff like that. And she was like, well, I don't even remember how it happened. I was like, I mean, I'm allergic to, like, animals, like cats and dogs.
But here's the thing. Savannah never used to be allergic. Hey! Savannah never used to be allergic to cats or dogs. That's
started a few years ago.
That was a more recent allergy.
Because now, I literally... I don't know, because yeah, when I was like,
Excuse me?
When I was younger, I could cuddle with them all day and be fine. Now, as soon as the dog licks me, or the cats lick me, or scratch me, I'm covered in hives, I'm itchy. It's not fun. But I also met new cats, so she thinks it was that.
Yeah, I mean, it just so happened that you have the worst attack of your life, and it's right after meeting somebody else's cat.
Okay, this is a question. If anyone's allergic to animals, when it's a different animal that you've never met before, would the allergic reaction be worse? Because
Yeah.
when
I think so.
when I used to go to Tanner's house, I'm not around his dog a lot.
Did you have a
So
worse
I would
reaction?
have a horrible reaction.
Yeah, because, it's an animal you're not used
My
to.
boyfriend's also allergic, so we're gonna be no animal household.
Yeah, so I guess I actually am Cody's mom.
You're gonna have no grandcats, no granddogs,
Oh, well.
just grandbabies.
I still have Skylar.
Just 10 grandbabies.
Skylar's going to be the cat one out of you two. Definitely. Skylar is more of
He's
a...
obsessed with animals.
Yeah, Skylar is more of a cat guy than Savannah is a cat girl. Which, I mean, that's a good thing. I mean, what girls don't love a cat dad? You know?
Girls who are allergic.
Speaking of cats, we got Twisty fixed this week. So no more baby making for him.
You
The
already said that.
baby making that he... Well, maybe in a reaction, or did I say it?
car vlog.
Oh, did I?
Mhm.
Oh, well, sorry, I'm repeating myself. Hi, BB. Speaking of Twisty, some your boobies. Say hello. Say hello. Hello to everybody. Hello.
Do you want to keep my fries?
No. I love you.
I probably made myself look so dumb in the drive-thru. They probably knew I was looking away. They probably knew it was
Well,
me.
yeah, because you were making it so obvious.
They didn't want anyone to know it was me.
How, Savannah?
Looking like this.
You have the kind of head and hair that people know it's you.
What's that supposed to mean, huh?
So like this is me and her in the drive-thru. This is the window, and she goes.
I don't have that recognizable face.
And hair.
I need to do something about my hair. It is beyond destroyed. Did you like Girl Scout camp? I hated it. It made me anxious.
So here's the thing. I enjoyed some of the activities that we did, but
I liked taco night.
I don't know, I didn't like being away from home for that many nights because I was kind of one of those like,
Mommy.
yeah, I would get homesick pretty easily as a kid.
Was it Girl Scout camp that you needed your Diet Coke?
Yeah. It wasn't that it was Diet Coke, I think it was a caffeine withdrawal. Isn't that sad? I was like 12.
Is there a lot of caffeine in Diet Coke?
I don't know how much caffeine is.
Well, you drink a lot of Diet Coke.
But you started drinking as much coffee.
Oh yeah, I think maybe as at 12 years old, I thought I was a little adult because I would bring.
Definitely did.
I brought a whole thermos of coffee to school every single day.
That's not actually true.
And I did a full face of makeup every day. I wore pencil skirts.
Pencil skirts. Here's the thing: you didn't bring coffee every day. I didn't let you bring coffee every day.
I did bring it though.
But I did let you bring it to school sometimes. But it wasn't an everyday thing. Not at all.
Until high school. See, the insane thing is in high school, I didn't just bring one drink. I would bring my coffee
And
in
a
one
water
pouch
bottle.
and a water bottle. And if I had lunch or whatever, or even if I didn't have lunch, I would have a Gatorade in my bag. I always had to have drinks.
Skylar does stuff like that too, though. He'll bring like a water and
Yeah.
something else.
And then in senior year, mostly I would have two Monsters and a water.
See, we weren't allowed to just carry around drinks when I was in high school. So I always had like a bottle or a can of Diet Coke hidden in my hall
Could you have
locker.
water?
No.
You could have water bottles?
No, you had to go use the water fountain. So I just never...
They just put water bottle fountains in West too.
Okay.
Like the fountains that fill up your water bottle. That's insane though. Like, because nowadays, like when I was in school, some teachers don't like you to eat or anything in class, but I feel like I've said this on a vlog before. I remember telling her, I was in a math class, right? And this kid would come in late sometimes to math class, and it would be like a test day. Yeah, a testing day. And he would come in late from like an appointment or whatever, or maybe just because he went to McDonald's. But he would come in with a whole bag of McDonald's, large smoothie, pancakes, everything. I'm like,
here's the thing though, I think that, well, certainly a plastic water bottle you wouldn't see that, I don't think, nearly as often as you see people carrying around plastic water bottles.
oh, like the ones you throw away?
Yeah, but also people didn't ever carry around reusable water bottles really either.
Were people in the cups like they are now?
No, it wasn't really, I don't think it was, you guys have to let me know, but okay, so for reference, I'm 42, so around the 90s and 80s and like, I would say 80s and 90s, do you guys remember anyone ever carrying around like big water bottles or big huge cups? Because I don't think that was really as much of a thing then. I don't remember that.
I heard Stanley cups are actually really dangerous.
In what way?
Because they use lead.
Oh, I heard about that.
So like if you were to like damage your cup and drink out of it, it could kill you.
I don't want to spend $40 on a cup, but if I did ever want to get a cup,
it would be customized. I would get a customized cup. Anyway.
If I did ever want to get a cup with a handle on it like that, because I do like the handle because I have baby hands and I have trouble holding cups.
I know, I literally hold cups like this.
I do too.
Josie thinks it's so adorable because I look like a child.
I do the same thing. I have really tiny hands. Like, our hands are about this.
We have like the same.
We have like the same size hand.
He should have just used you to buy my engagement ring. No, you have bonier fingers than I do.
Oh, what does that mean?
It's not an insult. That's a compliment. I wish I had bonier fingers.
So, what I would get though is they have those now at Casey's.
What?
Like cups like that.
Oh.
So I would get a Casey's cup.
Yeah. I like mine.
You're what?
I have one with a handle.
A Casey's cup?
It's not a Casey's cup. It's from Meyer.
Oh. Yeah, I don't have any with a handle. I have the two that you and Josie got me. The skull one from you and the Harry Potter one from Josie, and neither of those have a handle. So I literally have to hold them like this.
You know, I think they sell little things that go over it. It's a handle too.
I wouldn't trust that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd be afraid it would break and then just
not hold the weight. Guys, everyone guess in the comments what record we bought for our record player. 3, 2, 1. Okay, Josie and I bought Trolls 3, the soundtrack.
Record players are not the same as they used to be. They don't have the same sound.
Oh, we're gonna go to NSYNC concert.
Really?
The NSYNC concert, yeah. And a Backstreet Boys concert.
And also a
Westlife.
New Kids on the Block.
Yeah, and Westlife.
What's that?
O-Town. What are the other ones we listen to?
The Jessica Simpson's ex-husband's band, boy band.
What's it called?
What were they called?
I don't know.
Drew and Nick Lachey. 98 Degrees.
Oh, we listen to them too, yeah.
You guys are so stupid. I didn't listen to any of that shit.
Liar.
I didn't. Well, I would listen to
NSYNC.
Backstreet Boys and NSYNC if it came on the radio or something.
She was a Britney girl though.
I did have Britney CDs, yeah. But who's not a Britney?
Yeah, so you're a Britney girl and you married an NSYNC man. Dad loves
Your
NSYNC.
dad, would embarrass me. He would like really blare NSYNC really loud in my car, roll down all the windows
It's not
and drive.
embarrassing.
I
We do that 24/7.
Okay, but I was embarrassed. He would do that in like 2000, 2001.
Metalheads can like it too.
All right, well, this video is getting long, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little mukbang. If you would like to see more videos like this, let me know. If you have any suggestions for reactions that you would like to see Savannah do with me, because she hasn't done reactions with me in a while, you can leave me some suggestions for that in the comments. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this video. Hit like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you haven't done that yet, and we will see you next time.
Bye, poopies.